Hi everyone. So today is the third of the Kleshas, or the causes of suffering, or the aversions, and it's Raga, which means the attachment to the desire of an outcome. So I found this beautiful quote by Khalil Gibran. When you are sorrowful, look again in your heart, and you shall see that in truth you are weeping for that which has been your delight. So Raga is different to a parigraha in that it's attachment to your desires, FOMO, fear of being left out. So if you have like a certain goal or something, let's bring it down to yoga, and you want to say, do a certain pose, and you practice and you think that when you attain that pose, it's going to be the ultimate. And then you might attain it or you might not attain it, but you lose, when it's just the goal that you're after, you lose the journey and how working towards that pose will bring you strength. And when you get into the pose, you'll be happy maybe for a moment or two, but then that's that. So it's always the same when we keep desiring stuff. So Raga is this desire for stuff. If we have a wonderful meditation, then we live in the hope that we can have another wonderful meditation instead of living in the present. So it's this like, it's the Sunday night blues. I don't know how many of you still get those, where you've had a great weekend or a great vacation and you don't really want to go back to day-to-day life, and you're feeling that's suffering. You're actually suffering because what you've desired and maybe what you've attained in that desire, you have to let go of. So that creates suffering. And the way to avoid suffering is by letting go. So Raga, the Klesha of Raga, the solution is to let go, to enjoy the experience, enjoy it for what it is, or to work towards an experience, but enjoy the journey and then let go of the outcome. So it's always like this desire for something. And the more we desire, it becomes like an addiction. For example, we really, really, really want a particular bag or a car or a this or a that, or even a relationship. And we get it. And then after that, then we need to go to the next desire. So Raga is about letting go. It's not about not wanting things or not enjoying things, but it's about the attachment to that wanting and that wanting of things. So I'm going to just read this again because hopefully it makes a bit more sense now. And it is such a beautiful quote. When you are sorrowful, look again in your heart, and you shall see that in truth you are weeping for that which has been your delight. So we have to let go of those delights. We have to enjoy the delights and then let go of them. So let's bring that awareness into our class as you bring your hands together in prayer. Close your eyes and take some lovely, long, slow, deep, beautiful breaths. I think Raga is also like a longing for something that you spend a lot of your time maybe daydreaming about, and you lose the present moment, or you long for a past love or a past situation, so you lose this present moment. Every time we enter the present and we really come into the now is where we can find freedom from the Kleshas. Bow your head to your heart and smile at this magnificence of you that resides in your heart. Bring your hands onto your knees, sit up nice and tall. Take your left hand out to the side and push your right hip into the floor. Now I want you to feel your hip as you come over. Feel maybe a little bit of an awareness of that hip, and then let yourself be in that awareness. It's okay. It's all right to be in the awareness. It's also okay to be in slight discomfort. Depends on how your body is feeling this today. And then slowly come up and try the other side. So we all have our favorite poses, and we go into those with great joy. And then we have those that we avoid. Those are the ones that we need to do the most. We need to be okay to be. Let go of this wanting of everything to be perfect, to be wonderful, to be fantastic. And then slowly come up. Take your hands behind you and gently push yourselves forward. Now feel your two tushies. Feel the sides of your tushies. It's a lovely way to begin to open the hips. Bring your palms forward. Stretch your palms forward as you gently open the hips. Now take a lovely long, slow, deep inhale through your nose. Pause at the top of the inhale and feel. And then take an equally long, slow, deep exhale. And pause at the end of the exhale. So give yourself a count of at least 2 or 3 after each inhale and exhale. Let's try that again. So inhale. Pause. Feel. Exhale. No breath. Feel. And then slowly come up. Come onto your hands and knees. Okay. Keep the belly nice and firm. Inhale, lift your left leg up, bent. Exhale, straighten it. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten it. Patsy, what are you doing? Straight away. Avoiding pleasure. All right, and then bring your foot down. Take your hand over to the side, your right hand, and push into this hip. So the whole side of your body is lengthening. Feel that, and then bring your arm over your head and stretch, guys. Breathe. All right, and come back. Come onto your hands and knees. We're going to do the right side. So you're going to inhale, bend your knee, exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend, exhale, straighten. I know it's talking to you. Can you be okay with that? Just let it be. And then slowly put the foot down. Up you come. Drop your left hand down. Stretch through that whole side. So you're pushing into your baby toe and bring your arm over. So it's a big lateral stretch. Use your bandhas. Breathe. All right, come back onto your hands and knees. Take that left leg now and make circles. Circles, circles, circles. And circles in the other direction. Big circles, guys. Lovely big, big, big circles. And then circle again. Other way. And circle. Good. And then bring this knee in front of, so the right knee, left knee, sorry, is in front of the right. I'm sorry, I'm all mixed up with my left and right. And then slowly come down. Just relax, push your hips up. All right, and then come back. Let's go to the other side, whichever that is for you. Sorry, guys, bad teacher, ha ha. And let's do circles with that. Big circles, and circles in the other direction. And circle again, other way. And circle again. Okay, and then you bring that knee in front. And you come down and you drop your forehead and you drop your chest. Breathe. Sorry about the confusion with left and right, but you did do both sides. All is okay. You know, yoga teaches us to allow ourselves to be perfectly imperfect. And then slowly come back up again. Release and come back onto your hands and knees. Wag your tail like a very happy puppy dog. Wag, wag, wag. Okay. Inhale. Bend your left knee now. Bend it. Hold it up. And then exhale. Bring your knee in. Then inhale. Lift it up. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, lift it up, bend. Exhale, forehead to knee. Inhale, up. Exhale, forehead to knee. Inhale, up, and now do little pulses with that leg. Keep the foot flexed and just do little pulses. Breathe. Good, and then release. Wag your tail again. Inhale, lift your right knee up. Exhale, bring forehead to knee. Inhale, lift it up. Keep it bent. Exhale, forehead to knee. Inhale, up. Exhale, forehead to knee. Inhale, up. One last time. Exhale, forehead to knee. Inhale, up, and little bounces. Little bounces. Good. Okay, come down, wag your tail again. All right, lift your left knee again. You've got it bent, okay, as high as your hip. Lift your right arm. Now do little bounces here. Not so easy. You've got to do balance. Breathe. Okay, then grab your foot with your hand and push your foot into your hand. Now, as you do that, push down on your left palm so that you open your chest. Push your foot into your hand. Now feel your quad, your thigh, and allow it to be. And sit maybe in the discomfort of this. Sense and feel. And then release. So the next raga we do is aversion, but when we have attachment to pleasure, we don't want things not to be pleasurable, and that's the attachment. And then other side, lift your left arm. And we do little bounces. FOMO, fear of being left out. We know that. Don't want to miss out. And then bring your hand to your foot and push down with your right palm. Good. And then release and wag your tails again. Okay. We're going to inhale this left knee over to the side. So we're going to pull it to the right and then exhale, bring it to the left elbow. Inhale, pull it to the right. Exhale, bring it to the left elbow. Inhale, pull it to the right. Exhale, left elbow. One more time. Inhale, pull it to the right. Straighten it, stretch it out. Come down onto your forearms and lift that leg as high as possible and then pull it over towards the right. Nice, and release. Come back up onto your palms. Okay, bend the right knee, pull it over to the left. Big inhale, exhale, bring knee to elbow. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, take it back. Straighten. Come down on your forearms. Stretch. Pull it over. Big stretch. And back you come. Wag your tail. Wag your tail. Feel. Inhale into cat, and we're going to come into our first down dog of the class. Breathe. Okay, so we're going to do that exact same movement, but we're going to do it from the down dog perspective. So lift your left knee up into the sky. Open your hip. Really open it. Push your knee up. Big inhale. Exhale. Bring your knee to your elbow. Inhale up and open it. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale up and open. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale up and open. Exhale, knee to elbow. One last time. Inhale up and open. Now really open it and then do some circles here with your hip. Any direction, because you're going to change, and then other direction. And then bring this knee forward for pigeon. So left knee is forward for pigeon. Rock and roll from side to side. Okay, take your block Bring it behind your heel, your left heel. And then bring your right hip onto your block. Okay, so this helps also bring your foot a little bit further away from your hip. So there's a bit more of a feeling through that hip. Breathe. Take a moment. Tuck your back toe under and just push that back heel away from you. And lift your knee off the floor and get this kind of evenness between your two sit bones. Then you can drop your knee and then you can bring yourself forward. Breathe. Be where you're at. Allow the hips to open. The desires are all in these first chakras. So the more we open these first chakras, we can really move into allowing the sensations to be, not working towards any outcome, just being in the present moment. Then slowly come back. Tuck your back toe under. You can remove your block and come back into your down dog. Wiggle, waggle your hips, so bend one knee, push the opposite heel away, and draw your hips from side to side. Sway from side to side. Yeah, so it's being. It's letting go. Letting go of the outcome. Okay, lift your right leg up into the sky. Open, lift that knee up high. Big inhale, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale up, open. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale up and open. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale up and open. Exhale, knee to elbow. One more time. Up and open and really get a big opening there. And then bring this knee through for pigeon on the other side. Breathe. Take your block again. Bring it behind your foot. And then move this back leg away from you. Come down onto your forearms. Tuck your back toe under and push your back heel away from you. Breathe. Then flatten, and come forward. Be in this present moment, not in wanting to get out of a pose, or not in impatience, or let's get on with something else. Be here now, right now in this moment. Feel the sensations. So we really try to push through sensations and feelings to get to the other side, to find pleasure. No, be in the journey. Let the journey be the learning, and the outcome of the journey is often what we refer to as karma. It's just what it's meant to be. Often different from what you are actually moving towards, but just as perfect. And then slowly come up. Release, tuck your back toe under and push back into your down dog. Wiggle, waggle those hips, guys. Okay, then come back into regular down dog. Keep it still. Breathe. Feel. Now take a big inhale. Hold your breath. Take an equally long, slow exhale. Hold your breath out. One more time, big inhale. Hold your breath. Big exhale. Hold your breath out. Drop onto your knees. Take child's pose. Take a moment, one palm on top of the other. Feel. Feel. So the Kleshas are the creators of our suffering, and it goes very much into the first Klesha. The Buddhists actually say that this is number one, this desire for enjoyment, pleasure. Whereas the yogis say it's avidya. Does it make any difference? It is what it is. If we have a video, then we don't have, and we know what our spiritual nature is, then we don't have the desire. But if we can overcome the desire, then we will also get the knowledge. So it's all the same. So we work on each one separately in the hope that it'll blend all of them together. And we will cease to create so much suffering in our lives. Not to say that we won't have it, but that we will choose to overcome it. The way we think. Bring your hands forward. Inhale into cobra. Exhale, push back into down dog. Inhale into up dog. Exhale, push back into down dog. Inhale into up dog. Exhale, push back into down dog. Inhale into up dog. Exhale, push back into down dog. Inhale into plank. Exhale, push back into down dog. Inhale into plank. Drop your knees and push back into child's pose. Take a moment. Okay, we're going to do big circles. So inhale up the right side. And exhale down the left. Now really work those hips, push them out, roll through them. Feel as if you're allowing life to flow through you. Don't worry about the outcome, what this is doing for you. Just simply be in the enjoyment of feeling. The more you feel, the more you go into this present moment. And then come back and change direction. Up the left and down the right. Up the left and down the right. Up the left and down. And one last time, just because it feels so good. So it's not to say things mustn't feel good. Things must feel wonderful. We must work towards that we love, we enjoy our vacations, enjoy our times, but then have the ability to let them go and move on to the next story in our lives and the next and the next. Inhale into up dog, exhale, push back down dog. Stretch it out. Bring your right foot forward between your hands, flatten your back foot coming into Virabhadrasana. Inhale, up you come. So this pose strengthens our hips. Squeeze this back thigh, and we're going to hold it for at least 6 or 7 breaths. Be in the pose. See if you can sink deeper. See if you can diffuse your gaze. See if you can feel all 4 corners of both feet on the floor, into the earth. Use your bandhas, lift up through the spine. Big inhale, hold the breath. Big exhale, hold the breath out. Let's do that 3 more times. Inhale, hold, no breath. Now just breathe normally. Hold. Can you be here now? Big inhale, exhale, come down, come back into your down dog. Stretch it out. Inhale into plank. Exhale, chaturanga or knees, chin and chest. Inhale up into cobra. Exhale, push back into down dog. Stretch it out. Left foot comes forward between your hands. Be sure you're on a balance beam, and inhale, cartwheel yourself up. Trying to work between these wires is not so easy. Kind of got a little bit stuck there with a wire. It's all good in the yoga hood. Bend your knees, push into your back thigh. Gaze lovingly over your front. Big inhale. Hold, hold, hold some more. Exhale, hold. Inhale for 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold for 10. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe normally. Calm yourselves down. Be present. Feel your feet. Sink a little deeper. Breathe into it. Connect. Big inhale. Exhale, come down. Inhale into plank. Exhale, chaturanga or ashtanga namaskar. Inhale, up, open your heart. Exhale, push back into down dog. Stretch it out. Inhale, bring your right foot forward between your hands and flatten your back foot. Exhale, inhale up into Virabhadrasana 1. So pull your right hip back, your left hip forward. Breathe. Hold. Bend a little deeper. Right hip back, left hip forward. Feel the work in your hips. So we have to work on our first chakra. So this is the work. The pose is doing it for you. Yoga is teaching us. Then interlace your hands behind you. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Squeeze your palms together. And bring your head between your two legs and lift your arms up. Breathe. Good. Release your palms, up you come again. Keep your knees bent. Bring your hands into prayer. We're going to do the reverse. Take your left elbow to your right knee and twist. Sink. Come back into warrior. Big inhale, exhale down. Take it back into down dog. Bring your left foot forward. Flatten. Have your right toes facing the right corner of your mat. Inhale up. Warrior this side. Pull your left hip back, your right hip forward. Curl your tailbone. Lift your belly. Sink. Breathe. Push into that back thigh. Long, slow inhale. Hold for a moment. Long, slow exhale. Hold for a moment. Bring your hands behind you. Now interlace with the other finger in front and come down. Lift your arms. Breathe. Breathe. Be present. Release your hands. Inhale, up you come, back into warrior. Bring your hands into prayer. Take your right elbow to your left knee. Twist. Breathe. Come back. Step back into down dog. Stretch it out. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, up dog, flatten your knees, open your heart, cobra, breathe. Long, slow inhale. Hold your breath. Long, slow exhale. Hold the breath out. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold, no breath. Big inhale, push back into tabletop. Bring your palms forward. Bring your forehead down. Stretch. Okay, come up. Drop your feet over to the left. Bring knee over knee and foot over foot, and bring your hand to the side. Keep your belly nice and firm, keep your chest lifted. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower down, but don't touch the floor. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Okay, we're going to add something to it. Lift, stretch, down. Lift, stretch, down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Take a moment. Okay, other side. So knee over knee, foot over foot. Hand to the side. Okay. Belly firm, bandhas firm, chest lifted. Inhale, lift. Exhale, don't touch the floor. Straighten, down. Up, straighten, down. Up, straighten, down. Up, straighten, down. Up, straighten, down. Nice. Come to lie on your back. So if you've got a block, take a block. If not, it's fine. You're going to put your left foot onto your block. You're going to lie on your back, and you're going to bring your right foot to your left knee. Hang on, I'm on the wrong side. So your right foot is underneath the block. I don't know why I'm having such a problem with left and right today. Right foot is underneath the block, left foot is onto right knee. Okay, now lift the toes of the right foot that's on the block or on the floor. Push your shoulders into the floor. Find your bandhas, big bandhas. Big inhale, up you come. Exhale, down. Don't touch the floor. Big breaths. Try to keep this left knee as far away from you as possible, so you don't want it to come towards your chest. Keep going. Okay, now you can flatten your foot. It's a different sensation. When your toes were up, it was working the hamstrings as well. Keep working the hips for a few more rounds. Good. Now, keep your feet exactly where they are. Take your hands, the left hand comes through the hole and the right knee gets pulled towards you. Breathe. So you're going to feel it a little bit more because you did the strengthening. Okay, so be content to be in this present moment and just feel. Then bring your left knee over your right knee and hug. Watch that your neck is nice and long as you squeeze those knees to you. Take your palms, face them up. Grab hold of your heels, pull your knees into, but pull your feet apart. So it's like Gomukhasana, but on your back. Breathe. Okay, come back. Keep your left knee over your right. Remove your block, just push it away a little bit, and place your right foot onto the floor. Look and see that you're nice and straight. Bring your arms out to the side, palms face up, and move those hips from side to side. So drop your knees from side to side. Let's drop them over to the left side and just feel that lovely big stretch through the inner thigh, hip flexor. Now use your bandhas. Curl your tailbone towards your pubic bone and lift. Breathe, guys. Come back up and drop to the other side. Be in the sensation. Allow the sensation to be. Breathe. Be present. Be very present. Do this all with just enjoying the journey. Not thinking, oh, I'm making my hips so much better, so much stronger, so much this, so much that. Just enjoy the journey. It's going to happen. Your benefits are going to come. You know, sometimes we work so hard towards a particular yoga pose, we get so attached to it. And that's not what it's about. It's not an attachment to your meditations, to your practice, to everything in life. And then slowly come up and release. Okay, find your block again. Okay, this time your left foot is going to go on your block. And your right foot is going to go on your left knee. So let's pull our feet up. So we're on the heel. Push this right knee away from you. Inhale up, exhale down. Big breaths. Really nice firm bandhas. So drop that belly down towards your back. Scoop it up. Uddiyana Bandha. Breathe. All right, now flatten your foot. We'll just do a few more with a flat foot. It feels different, you can feel. Good. Now, keeping that right foot on your left knee, draw the left knee towards you. Watch your neck. We have a tendency to stick our chin up. So be sure that your neck is nice and long. Go into this present moment in time. Breathe. Bring your right knee over your left knee. Now, squeeze it to you. Turn your palms to face up. Take hold of your feet, your heels, and pull your knees, your feet apart. Keep your knees together, pull your feet apart. Breathe. Go into the sensations. All good in the yoga hood. Breathe. Okay, hug your knees again. Kick your block away and place your left foot onto the floor. Right knee over. Bring your arms out to the side. Roll those hips from side to side as you drop your knees. Be present. Okay, so we're going to go over to the right side and just enjoy that stretch. Be sure that both shoulders are firmly on the floor. Come back over again and go over to the left. Really feel that outer hip. Move into it, enjoy it. Breathe. And then come up and hug both knees. Squeeze them to you. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Cross your feet and roll up to a seated position. Okay, take your right foot and bring foot and knee in the same line. Now again, you can use blocks if this one doesn't work for you. And then bring your left foot over. Come, sit nice and tall, lift your chest, close your eyes. Be in the sensations. We've done a lot, so the sensations should actually be not so bad. Breathe and put this block underneath you if you need to. Sitting tall, bring your right hand to your left knee and twist. Now guys, feel the length of the spine and twist from the hips. Take long, slow, deep inhale. Pause. Equally long, slow, deep exhale. Pause. Other direction. Left hand to right. Right hand behind. Push evenly into both sit bones. Long, slow, deep inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, pause, complete the breath. No rushing. Enjoying the journey. Exhale, release. Hold it out for a moment. No worrying about outcomes. Just being in this part of the process. In this twist. Whatever comes next, comes next. Let go of our desire to control the outcome of what we want or what we desire. That's Raga. Push yourself forward and bring your palms forward. If you can, if it's too much, then you sit here and you push forward. Wherever you're getting the sensation, because I want you to take now a long, slow breath for 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No breath 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No breath 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Slowly, slowly, slowly bring yourselves up. Sit. And then release. Other side. Thank goodness we're not octopi. We would have then 8 sides to do. Again, remember, if you need to prop, you use a block, a cushion, whatever. Okay, sit for a moment. So there's a lot of sensations going on in the body. Just be in them. Have no attachment, no raga to the outcome of doing this pose, or to being even in this pose. Just be in this pose and let this pose do you. Let go. Okay, you're going to take your left hand to your right knee. Big inhale, pause, and exhale, squeeze, and complete the exhale by pausing for a moment or two afterwards. So I really am trying to bring you very much into this present moment within the pose. Even the most uncomfortable of poses, be present. Let go of the desires. So Raga is about letting go of the desires. Parigraha is about non-attachment to everything that we have. So it's very similar, but there's a slight difference. It's that wanting, wanting, wanting that creates a lot of, not that a parigraha doesn't, but the wanting, wanting, wanting that creates a lot of suffering in our lives. We want that something should be like this. But you know what? We don't know what life brings us. We have to just be satisfied with what we get. We can want, we can work towards, but then we have no attachment. Bring your right hand to your left knee, twist. Yeah, we all want a lot. It's hard. Breathe. The other side of the coin, which I'll be doing in our next Kleshas, is aversion, avoiding. Breathe. And then slowly comes, equal sides of the same coin actually. And then slowly bring yourselves forward. Now we're going to breathe again, that count of 10. Big inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No breath, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No breath, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Breathe just a regular breath here and see how far you've brought yourself down. See how much you've moved into the pose. Because you didn't think about, oh, I've got to go all the way down. That's not important. But your body released and let go. The minute you let go, you go further. You go deeper. Let go. Let go, let go, let go. Come up, sit for a moment. All right, we're going to do the twist. So bring your right foot to your left tush, your left foot over. Have your blocks close for the counter twist. Take your left hand behind you, lift up nice and tall. Take your right hand to your knee. Now twist. Squeeze and breathe, guys. Take those lovely, long, slow, deep breaths and pause. It doesn't have to be the counts of 10, but pause. And notice what the pause on the inhale feels like. And as you exhale, give a little extra squeeze and move into the space of no breath. Really move into that space of no breath. Kumbhaka, breath retention. Slowly release, come round. Bring your blocks to you, even if you can do this with your elbows on the floor. Let's really see how deeply we can go into it and put our elbows onto the blocks. Push our left foot into the floor, lift our tushy slightly so we can curl it under. Now bring that whole left side of the body round to the right. Push down on your left foot, breathe. Find that twist. Breathe, pause, exhale, pause. As you exhale, how much deeper can you go into letting go, squeezing out all those desires, all those wants, all those have-to-haves. That if you can't get it, it's going to create suffering. Or that when you do get it, it doesn't fulfill that hole. Those where the addictions come in. The addiction to pleasure is Raga. Have to have that and it'll bring me so much happiness. Can't have just one piece of chocolate, have to have the whole bar because that'll make me very, very happy. Gotta have that designer outfit, gotta have this, gotta have the status. No. If we get it, beautiful, but then know that it is not permanent. Nothing is permanent. And then slowly, slowly, slowly come up. Let's take Gomukhasana, even although we did it on our backs. Bring knee over knee, lift your tushy. Now the further away from your tush that you bring your feet, the more intense the pose. So you can see how much further you can, especially we've done, this whole class has been hips in case you hadn't realized. Inhale, open, and exhale slowly forward. Breathe into that rounded back now. Breathe into your little adrenals, your kidneys, your lungs. Let yourself go. And then very slowly, up you come again. Okay, other side. So left to hip, right over. Sit nice and tall. Right hand behind you, left hand a knee, elbow to knee, squeeze. Breathe it, guys. Really be present in all the sensations. Twisting unravels the brain. The brain center is what says to you, I need, I want, I have to have. Or I'm very sad because my vacation is over and I've got to go back to work. I'm going to be very sad. It's going to create suffering. You don't know what the next exciting adventure will be. If you're in the moment, everything can become an adventure. Your body doesn't know the difference. The body only knows what you feed it. So if you tell your body you're on vacation, on the mat right now, your body will think it if you have that feeling. Breathe. And then slowly release. Again, let's use those blocks so we can get deeper. Bring your elbows onto your knees. Lift this left tushy so that you just kind of tuck it under a little bit. Push into your right foot. And now squeeze it out, guys. Really, really, really have a willingness to let go. Raga. Big inhale, big exhale. When we realize that the sorrow in our heart is what was once brought us pleasure. Breathe. This is by no means we must not enjoy. We have to enjoy fully, completely, 100%. But then when it's over, it's over. We move on to the next. And then knee over knee for our final Gomukhasana. Bring your feet out. Find your two sit bones. Big inhale, exhale over. Breathe into your backs, kidneys, adrenals, lungs. Enjoy. And then slowly come back up again. Nice, guys. Come into a comfortable seated position. Whatever that is for you. So letting go of desires is Raga. Turn your palms to face up. Touch your thumb and your first finger together. Sit nice and tall, and we're going to do a couple of rounds of that breath retention. And I really want you to feel what it feels like when you hold the breath in you and when you let go and you hold with no breath. Moving into vulnerability at that point, openness. And remember, our strength lies in our vulnerability. So to be so completely open, to let go so completely that we're vulnerable, is our greatest strength. So take a long, slow inhale, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No breath, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 12. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No breath. Sink into it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Hold. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let go into no breath. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Last one, 14. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Hold, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No breath. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let go and just let your breath return to normal. Just feel yourself in this moment in time. Have the awareness of where you have holding on to desires, wants, and have a willingness to let that go. Have a willingness to allow life to come to you and enjoying it, and then moving on, letting it flow through you. So as we contemplate this raga, it's a big one. We can really become mindful of where our thoughts take us. So as always, from my heart to each and every one of you, have a super wonderful day. Bring your hands into prayer at your hearts. Bow your heads to your hearts. Namaste.